Whoever did this was not only murderous, but they were cruel and they made it last.
Yeah.
The blood that's been used to paint ritualistic symbols on his skin is clearly his own.
Pass me, release this information to the others. Like, all grossed out.
Can anyone identify the symbols?
That'd be a religion check or something.
Yes, it would be a religion check, and it's one that you're not going to be able to make unless you're an Underdark native. So,
and we have a few Underdark natives.
Jimjar, if you want to roll for Jimjar, could try.
I'll do Jimjar.
Pasme does not remember crap because she's an amnesiac.
Pasme knows that these are some kind of religious symbols, but she's not sure what faith they belong to.
Because she doesn't remember what faiths are what anymore.
Jimjar just shakes his head slightly and says, "This is truly cruel."
And they're just gonna nod with Jimjar and be like, "Yeah, I don't think we need to go the way that he did."
Well, the only other way you can go is back toward the drow at the moment.
Yeah. So, we have to...
You could attempt to investigate the scene for signs of what, or more likely, who might have done this.
Anita's gonna go. Does anyone want to go with her?
Yeah. I'm very interested in who killed the only other drow in the party.
I'm gonna be stealthy about this.
Your stealth check succeeds.
All right, sweet.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around that you need to hide from.
God damn it. Oh, Pasme is just okay.
Okay.
Investigation.
I'll investigate too.
What do we find at the murder scene?
Past me, you find where he was pinned on the wall. You both find more of these strange symbols. You get the impression that it might be a better idea to check around the campsite. It looks like he might have been dragged over there, or he might not have come entirely willingly.
Yeah.
Oh boy, then we're gonna turn back.
Investigate the campsite. So So at this point, it's like we might have to actually suspect one of our own.
It's a possibility. You don't know any of these people very well. You don't know if any of them have pre-existing grudges or anything about a lot of them, really.
I knew I took this spell for a reason.
Alright, let's see it.
I'm gonna tell everyone to get in one spot.
Okay.
Alright. How's everyone in the one spot?
Cast, Zone of Truth.
Oh.
That's second level?
Yeah, second level.
Somebody's lying?
Somebody
It's a good way to rule out whether or not anyone is guilty.
Nobody will be lying once they're in the zone.
Yeah.
I did not know that was a second level spell.
Yeah, it is. It's just not one that a lot of people use.
So
it's not a battle spell.
I don't think you can all fit into the zone at one time.
Just force one person in at a time.
Yeah. So, who gets to go into the zone of truth first?
Nita will walk in and be like, "Nope, had nothing to do with it," and just walk out.
Alright.
Well,
okay,
who's going next?
Okay.
Pasme will enter it. So looking at the thing, and I have to make a charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So I can willingly fail the save, I presume.
You guys know that whatever happened on Glork and Jimjar's watch, most likely.
Oh, crit fail.
Ooh, pass me. You must tell the truth.
I must tell the truth.
Cannot tell a lie.
I cannot tell a lie. It's a. I'm gonna ask you something here. It's a.
Roll me a charisma save.
Alright. Another Christmas save.
You make the save, nothing happens. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I just talk about I have very little idea who did that, but I will say that it was not me.
Okay, I believe you. For now.
On second watch, Darendale fell asleep, but I didn't.
I'm gonna check and see if you can find murder weapons as you're questioning people.
Nita's gonna look over at you and be like, "But you were the only one with him.
Yeah,
you were close by, weren't you?"
I was close by. I kept trying to wake him up, and he wouldn't wake up. So, but I didn't see. Sareth was still there during the second watch. Nobody had gone missing yet. I'm inside the zone of truth.
Why did I pick Zone of Truth? It sounded cool. It sounded real cool.
Because D&D turned Ace Attorney, I guess.
Or Danganronpa.
Oh lord. Oh shit.
You get the impression that Past Me has succumbed to the zone and is telling the truth.
Nita's gonna look at Jimjar and like kind of head him over there, like use her head and point him in the zone of truth direction.
He steps in willingly enough and confesses that he slept through his entire watch. He's not quite sure what came over him.
He's been what?
He slept through his entire watch. Sareth was there when he woke, but he's not sure why he fell asleep.
Anita's
he thinks he might have been drugged, but he's not sure.
Anita's gonna be like, that's really strange that everyone else is falling asleep. Could it have something to do with the gas in the area?
You passed the cavern that had the gas in it. You're no longer in it.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still there. Alright, never mind then.
You were only in there for about half a day.
Alright.
Doesn't exactly mean we didn't get, like, some adverse effect.
Yeah. It doesn't.
True. It is. He might be. He seems to think. He says he thinks that he was drugged, but he couldn't say for sure.
Anita's gonna.
If it was drugged, did we cook our food, or are we just eating dry rations?
I assume you guys probably cooked your food, since you had the time to rest.
Alright. So, who was on cooking duty tonight?
Thank you very much.
You have to snort the spice and then you pour the boiling water onto your face.
He suggests that you look to whoever took poison from the drow when you fled.
Anita's gonna instantly look at past me.
I'm like, hey, I passed that out to people so that we could defend ourselves.
That doesn't mean you still don't have any left. Actually, that doesn't mean no one has any left.
Everyone has some.
Everyone does have some that chose to take it.
Anita's gonna like call out who took the draw poison at everyone.
Slowly, the rest of you group who took it, which would be Bupido, you know Sareth had some...
there were 11 doses.
Yeah, Bupido and Sareth both took a couple doses. I'm not sure who among the NPCs and NPC control characters had it.
I think I gave Jimjar a crossbow. with the draw poison. So,
If
So he probably took a couple bottles as well.
but we already know he's innocent.
if you don't count Shushar and Stool, there were enough bottles for literally everyone.
Yeah.
Anita wouldn't have taken. Wait, could Anita dye them in her claws? No.
Theoretically.
Theoretically,
So
but
you're
everyone who
gonna
can use a crossbow probably
Round
has.
up all the bottles and see if any are missing.
Yeah, let's do that.
You realize that
What do we realize?
What do we realize?
someone took 2 of the bottles of drow poison. You're not sure who. It seems very likely that they drugged your dinner.
Okay, so let's start dragging people into the zone of truth and say, did you take the extra drow bottle?
I mean, the zone's still there.
Yeah.
I'm still there.
Alright. Who's next on the chopping block?
Alicia.
Elise steps into
Oh, whatever.
the zone willingly and she says, I would never do something so underhanded. Pelord he would not approve.
You're not answering the question.
She's too chaste. I don't trust her.
Did you
She
take
looks at you
the
and she
poison?
says, I am sworn to heal, to bring the warmth of Pelor to the darkness.
That's not an answer.
You're not
I
answering
would
the
not
question.
do this. I did not do this.
That's more than
Okay,
an answer.
that answers the question.
That finally does.
Yeah.
The dog. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, those are my dogs. Sorry.
Go away, puppy.
I'm gonna go
I'm
okay
going to
by
turn
the
off
hand.
the mic when you're not speaking because we do not want to listen to those dogs. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna grab Turkey and pull them in.
Alright. Turkey, make a charisma saving throw.
Wait, how come we didn't have to make charisma saving throw?
'Cause we
You could have if you wanted to.
Oh, but I just tried to tell the truth. Okay.
If you want to attempt to conquer the zone, you can make a saving throw to try to overcome its effects.
Yeah, but the person who cast the zone knows whether somebody succeeds in their save or not.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, so Nadia would know
If you
that.
have nothing to hide, it's not really worth it.
Turkey.
Gyro.
Huh?
It's you. You're in the zone.
Okay, sure. I didn't steal the bottles.
Make
I
the
don't have
charisma save.
anything to put them on. No, I don't need to put the charisma save on because I'm not trying.
Alright,
I didn't.
alright.
Alright.
I swear on these blue tattoos on my face, I didn't do it.
Okay. So, Turkey's innocent. And you shove the zone next.
I want to shove the shield maiden in the zone. Eldeth.
Alright. She steps in willingly. And she says, I did not. How could you accuse me of such underhanded tactics? All I want is to go home. I did not do this.
Well, we
You know
know
that-
that now.
We know that, yeah. We know that now.
So, yep, that's
Then, Darrendel's the one who... No, the one who bit it
Darndell
was...
was the first one to fall asleep.
Darendelle fell asleep, so unless he did that to himself, then
Which would
we're going to
suggest that
presume
he has
he's
an
innocent from the moment.
accomplice.
I'm still grabbing him. I'm still putting him in the zone.
He sort of takes
So putting him in the put
brushing
Darendelle in the zone.
himself off, straightening his clothes.
All right. So what questions do you have for Darendelle?
I'm just gonna do you have anything to do with the crime scene?
This is I did not see the crime scene until it had already occurred.
Anita's gonna look at Nadia and see if he's actually telling the truth or anything. Apparently Lucas is dead, so I guess we'll just default to yes.
As
Okay,
far as
then.
you can tell,